Lesson 16 Sound. We hear different types of sound every day. We hear songs from radio or television, the chirping of birds, the humming of bees, the sound of a madle or guitar, the barking of dogs and the horns of vehicles. Some sounds are pleasant, and others are unpleasant. An unpleasant sound is called noise. We should not listen to loud sound as it damages our hearing. Sometimes, even a pleasant sound can be unpleasant if it is too loud. We can hear strong sound when the source of sound is close to us. Laboratory thermometer. Objects that produce sounds are called sources of sound. A guitar, a madle and an electric bell are some sources of sound. Hold your finger against your throat. Read out some sentences from your book or talk to your friend. What do you feel? You will feel the vibrations of your vocal cords. Sound is produced by the vibration of an object. The up and down, or side to side, movement to an object is called vibration. Wave. A wave is a kind of disturbance that travels through medium matters in space. Wave motions transfer energy from one place to another. Amplitude. The maximum upward or downward displacement of the molecules in the transmission of wave is called amplitude. Wavelength. The distance between two successive crests or two successive troughs in transverse wave is called its wavelength. Frequency. One complete waves is mode by a crest, and a trough for a compression and a rarefaction. The number of complete waves produced in 1 second is called as frequency. The SI unit of frequency is cycle per second, which is also called as hertz. Hertz. Nature of sound. Sound is a form of energy which is produced by the vibrating objects. It is propagated in the form of waves. Sound is propagated in the form of longitudinal wave. As light has its properties like reflection, refraction, diffraction and sound also have similar properties. Therefore, sound is a form of energy. Sound also travels in the form of waves. Sound waves are longitudinal waves. Longitudinal waves are those in which the vibration of particles of the medium move to and fro in the direction of wave. Transmission, propagation of sound. When a body vibrates, it makes the air molecules around it vibrate. These molecules transfer their vibrations to other molecules nearby, and so on. When these vibrations reach our ears, we hear sound. The phenomenon of sound traveling from one place to another is called the transmission of sound. Speed of sound in gas. There are different factors which affect the speed of sound. Temperature. Greater the temperature of the gas, greater will be the speed of sound. It occurs due to the less density of the gas at higher temperature. Density. Speed of sound directly varies with the density of the gas, i.e. greater the density, greater will be the speed of sound. Humidity. The amount of water vapor in the atmosphere is called humidity. It has actually the negligible effect on the speed of sound, i.e. speed of sound is slightly more in humid air than in dry air at the same pressure.